How's it going, everyone? Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar first here. I'm expecting the U.S. dollar to fill a gap to this supportive level and then be pumped up towards this structural line I have set at a 900, and that's going to be starting this evening. We'll have Forex reopen this evening, and then the Monday opening as well. So, with that being said, I expect a reversal on the dollar, and that will in turn give us a reversal with Bitcoin. That's what we're hoping for, at least. So, looking at Bitcoin, we're seeing that we're still in this order block. Let's zoom out far enough and see we made a little push to the upside. This could be a fake out move up, taking out shorts before they actually start going into play, especially with the wick like that. Let me just go to this other chart here as well. Go into a 5 minute, and we can see it did reject pretty intense off 1813, which is Ethereum, and we come over to Bitcoin and it rejects off of 27645. But if we look at the 15-minute chart, we can see that I saw it earlier. Here we go. So 5-minute chart, we can see how it treated this gap. It might have filled it in a way that I can't see it now, but there was a gap that I was seeing earlier. Here's one on the 1 minute too. It's using this gap to sweep orders right now. We could slowly push above this area on the volume profile and it becomes supportive, but it's on a 1 minute time frame. Just looking at the overall market, we can see that it did try to move a lot of the smaller coins up. We have transactional tokens in the second row. They are seeing resistance as well. So if I see these transactional tokens fall under VWAP, I will expect the big guys to do the same. We can see some of these altcoins have also fallen under VWAP as well. So it's just like a slow shift as they try to pump the dollar up into the FOMC minutes. And with that being said, I can move over to our second monitor. We can see our calendar. Our economic calendar does show that we have some events coming up. I can change this to an impact of 3. That way we have the most important ones shown. And that is going to be the FedRate decision and the FOMC on Wednesday. So back to monitor 1, where we have Bitcoin still trying to be bullish on small time frames, but let's see if we actually push up to a newer high. We need to get above 27,750 to expect anything higher than where we're at right now. This is almost like a gigantic bull flag in a way, so it's really hard to say. We've seen how we've made these patterns before and then jumped up from them, but it looks like it's losing steam to me. We need to come back down to this 900 on a 15. Let's see, 5 minute, we were trying to do that as well and just still haven't done it, and that's where I believe this is a fake out move up, and then we're going to start going down. We're seeing things like this. I can put a parallel channel right here and see that it's eventually going to have to break out of this trend going up on a 5 minute and make that shift all over the place. So just wanted to throw out another little update here. We can see crypto bubbles too. On the hour, we're getting a little bit of green action. On the daily, it pushed a lot of the bubbles just barely green. There was a lot of red bubbles on the daily. The weekly was great. The month is not so good, and we know the year sucks. But let's see how everything goes. A lot of these were just like at 0.5, and they all pushed up as Bitcoin made that little fake move. So if we see bubbles turning red and everything starts shifting down, we're basically going to make some type of cupping motion. We could do that, or we could even cup and keep going up. So we have to see where oscillators are at. Taller time frames we're really high up. We're trying to do a cross down to the downside on a 6 hour, and so that's where between these two order blocks we have to eventually have a healthy retracement for support. This structure is so tight. I put a parallel channel on this structure, and we're going way too fast right now on tall time frame. So it's going to break this trend as we move to the right, and that's where we'll see it finally start shifting down. So we'll see y'all in the next video. Keep it safe, low leverage, mitigate risk, and mouth out.